Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and this time on Magic Roundabout I have this Dinky Toys Ford Transit police van. So as you watch it go round, just want to say hello to all my friends of the channel, welcome back. Any new friends that have recently joined, welcome aboard. Hope you'll stick around and enjoy these videos. So yeah, this is my next one I'm going to do. So without further ado, let's get off of Magic and on the bench and have a good look at it. Right, okay, here we are then. So we have a Dinky Toys Ford Transit van, an old police accident unit, usual play on condition, slight crack in the window there. Jeweled headlights, got opening swing door on it, one rear door missing, but the hinge is still there though. Obviously the obligatory sliding door on this side, which does slide back. Yeah, even complete with, you can just see that in the lights. See a little driver in there, little policeman driver in there as well. Might do something with him, or I don't know yet. Anyway, so this is the next one. So it's got a rivet in it. Now usually these, what I've done in the past, have been a screw base fitting, but no, this one's got a rivet in it, so we need to draw that out. Right, yeah, it's got quite a biggish mushroom on there. Don't know if I can flatten it off with a file. I can't use a Dremel because that's literally died on me as well. So I've got a flat file here. Might be able to, a bit too big actually. I've got a square or a triangle file here somewhere. There's a half round. Oh, here we are. Is it? Right, if I can get a flat on it, on the mushroom, give me a better chance of. Where's my half round one again? Now I need to try and save this post so that I can glue the base back on later on. Not doing very well here. Got a little bit of flat on it. Might be able to. I'll tell you what, I might be able to do as well. If I can find it again. I did have a centre punch in here somewhere. I did have sorting the other thing I was sorting through. Right, got a hammer. If I can just make a dent in that flat bit or flashy bit I've made, that'd be easier for me then. Right, slightly better. Right, okay. See, drill into that now. A slightly bigger drill bit just to get right in there. So it's very unusual for these, they're normally screw base, as I just said. Yeah, because I've got no rivets left. Yeah, not going very well, is it? I've run out of rivets, my Dremel's died. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Yeah, Dremel's died. Got some fresh paint coming tomorrow. Got no more caustic soda as well. Yeah, so it's all going absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I can't get any of this stuff until I've got other matters sorted out. Yeah. Right, I don't know if that's done it or not. Find out. Nope. Just a wee bit more. Drilled into the post, but it ain't budging though. I don't know if I've got anything to do to try and lever it. Ah, there we go. It's a little bit of force behind it. So I might be able to get a dab of glue in there later on just to... Oh, that's the door come off, don't matter. Oh, what else will come out? So the back end's got a little tab on it when it goes into slot there, like that. There we go. Right, so we've got the sliding door come off, the rear hinge off the door is missing, base plate. Right, interior now. It seems to be fighting me for some reason. I don't know why. Finger stuck in. Don't know why it wants to fight me, I'm sure. Don't know. That's the other door come off. Right. They usually just drop out. This one has been a bit stubborn. Doors are off, so that's not stopping it. Let's get your policeman out. Let's get him out of it. That might be why. Just heard a crack. It might be because it's might be glued. I don't know. It's ain't gonna bug, is it? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that's the driver out. It's still got a budge. This one is fighting me for some reason. Ah, here we go. At last. Here we go. So all we really need there is the front half, because the axle's inside the base plate, so we don't need to touch that. So all we need is the back half of the interior, the front half, sorry, the front half, this half here. So that's that. Right, now then, a little like this. plate here with light on it is held in with a rivet or something. Oh, let's get the glass out first before we carry on. Get a bit carried away, there we were. Get the glass out first. Oh, cracked it. Oh well, it was cracked anyway, so never mind. So we can't salvage that. Right, as I was saying, about the light on top, I think that's the rivet there. I don't know, so it might just drill into that. Yeah, it's one of these going to need flattening again, or centre punching it. What it's done. It's done something. So it might be removable now. Aha, it moves. Aha. Right, might be able to prise it off. Oh yeah, look. It's off. Secondly salvaged. There's not a lot of can salvage from this actually. Window screen's cracked in half. Oh, hello. There's two bits. Yeah, so you've got a police sign that's just come off. So that's a plate I've just undone. There's your police name as well, so you can salvage those. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right, the jewelled headlights on the front, I don't know how to get those out, because there's nowhere on the back for them to push out of. So, unless I can get into the side of them, but failing that, I think they have to stay now, I think. Yeah, it's only going to be for banger anyway, so I'm not, I would like to save these if anybody wants to use them, but oh, hang on, hold on, what happened? I've got one out, I think. Don't know where it went. That's one out anyway, that's good. So in that case, you might be able to do by the way, if you're a fan of these old dinky full transit vans, please look away now. There's your jewelled headlight. Where's my tweezers? Right, it's very tiny. That's it there. Just get it in focus. Just make that out. That's the jewelled headlight just come out of. So you can salvage that. That could be used again by someone if anybody wants one. Oh, I don't get that one out now. Here we go. That's both out. Was there one there at all? Right. Right, same again. Drill the hole out where it used to be. There we go. So I've got 2 holes where the lights used to be. There you go. All done. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, just going to paint over this. Just put the doors back on and bolt them in place. Put a thin plate on the roof. Cut the corners off here from the axle, which I still have camera. So I know you've seen me do this a few times, but sometimes it's easy to do these little things off camera. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, join me for the next stage. See you soon. Righty-ho. Right, I've so the wings are cut. Yeah, the lights drilled out. Well, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put the doors back on it. Now make sure they're permanently shut. And because I've got no caustic soda, I can't dip it in that. What I'm going to do is just get a can of white primer and just put it over the top of the original paintwork. So when that's dried, I can paint the top coat on. So, okay. Right, so I'm going to put the side door on first. So it's going to go in there like that. Okay. Make sure that's bolted shut permanently. Where's my tweezers? Alright, so your cardboard door plates. Put one there, just straight like that. And the other one go at the top end of the door, like so. It will pop off and pull the door to. It might. Yeah, there you go. That's that in place. Okay, right. Do the sliding door next. What I think I'm going to do is, right now looking at this, it goes back inside the runner like that. Oops. And it's usually held on with the base. So, I don't know if I need to put the base back on first. Ooh, good point. might need to have, I think. Right. Right, let's put the base back on first then. I think like that. I think it's just to keep it in place. Like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is, a little trick now. Keep that door locked in place. I'm just going to cable tie it around the window pillar. And that should, in theory, just cut the excess off. Just get a bit tighter. Okay, cut the excess off. That's it. Just put in the like that. Right, now if I take the base away, that should then stay in place. There we go. Yeah, neat little trick there. So the door's not flapping about. Right, next, the rear doors. Or one rear door, I should say. So it goes on that side. So it goes in the hole there, and that will stay in place, I hope. We'll put it in door position. Like that. We'll do it because there's only the one door, so I might just glue it, I think. Pray that it stays in place. I've got the door hinge for the other side. There's only a hinge, mind you, as I say. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to stay in place. I'm just going to leave off, I think. Okay. Right. Well, let's put a thin plate on the roof. Yes, as I said before, if anybody's at a nervous disposition with this, please do not look. There's a few people like the old tranny vans. I must admit, I do like the ball nose transit. One's got the square grille in front of it. It's got a bit of character to it, I must admit. And then in the 80s they did a later version with plastic grills and plastic bumpers on, which I didn't really approve of, really, to be honest. Yeah, so I like the old classic, proper classic vans. Pardon me, do excuse me, apologies for that. Been a big side, but it don't matter. Right, here you go. So, the door's on. It all bolts up permanently. Right, it's ready for spray now. I'm not even going to go showing this for you. I've made up a temporary spray booth, which you might laugh at when you see it. But hey ho, I'm not going to bother with H-frame on this because this is a van. And there's no windows on it, so you're not going to see inside it. So plus you've got that door hinge in the way. You've got the seat that goes in there normally. So oops, it's in place like that. So there's really not much room for the. Usually it goes immediately behind the driver's seat because it's got a door hinge in the way. There's not much room for it. So I'm going to leave it on this. Oops. That went in the wrong way, by the way. It should have got in something like that. Yeah, there you go, like that. Yeah, so yeah, so there's not much room for H-frame behind the driver's seat. So I'm going to leave it on this one. Right, ready for spraying. Right, here we are at the makeshift spray booth. It's not a cold box really, but hopefully do the trick. So, if you're going to do it this way, always afterwards, just get a can of air freshener and spray all the fumes away, so you don't stick the place out. So just a thin layer on first, then build layers up afterwards. It's only a temporary experiment this is, so I won't be doing it this way too often. more time, just make sure. Remember, it's only a white primer. This is. I might just do it, I think. Oh, put it on top. Right, that's going to do it, I think. Right, so I'm going to let that dry now. Shouldn't take long being a primer. So after that, I'm going to start putting it back together and start painting it. Okie dokie. Right, okay, right. So I've primed the casting with white primer, just sprayed over the original paintwork, but it's not gone as well as I planned, because in some places it's reacted, the primer has reacted to the paintwork. I'll show you in a close up, if you can see that in the light. Yeah, there's that sort of bubbling effect on the wing there, and as you go along, you can see it on the side door there as well. So all I can do is add it as detail, really, make it look like genuine, like the bodywork rotting away, that sort of thing maybe. And sort of bits on the roof there, bit of bubbling there. And this side of the wheel a bit worse and all, yeah. That's what I can do, really. It is what it is, so just have to carry on with it, unfortunately. Right, so I'm going to do these 3 colours, well, 2 really, but you'll see. But right, I'll try to get this masked up on camera if I can. Right, so yeah, I'm not sure if I've shown you the masking up bit on camera before, so if I'm not, it's a first. Right, so what I need to do is I'm going to paint the top half blue from the roof down to here. It can be white in the middle and red at the bottom. Okay, so I need to put another piece along this bottom edge here as well, so you get all the blue on the top half. Right, well, I can just to lean on something. I'll show you what I'm doing. Oh, okay, oops, daisy. Right. Oops, move the camera around. I think what I'm going to do is cut. What I'm going to do is to put red, white and blue and that one. Right, okay, I've got an idea. Right, okay. Cut the excess off. Right, so we're going to do the front, just red, white and blue. So I'm going to do red from the side of the wing to the side, so all this side is going to be red up to where the grill is, be white in the middle, and then blue this side. So what I need to do is just basically mask off like, to show you this is right. Might be easy if I just do, yeah, like that. There we go. Okay, right. Right, so as I said before, the top bar is going to be red, that blue side, white in the middle, blue, red at the bottom, and then red on this side, red on this side, white in the middle, and the same again this side. Right, I'll finish this off now and show you one side when I'm ready. Okay. Right, my masking didn't go quite to plan. So I took it all off and just tried very carefully to paint the two colours along the casting lines here and up here on both sides. I've gone around the back as well. So that needs a little bit tied up when it's dried. Yeah, so it's a little bit, I think once the blue and red are dried, I'll get the white and just go over the rough bits, just to tidy it up a little better. So I'm going to let it dry overnight, so tomorrow we can start rebuilding it and doing all the lettering on it. So yeah, we're getting there, I know it's fault me here and there, but she will be done. So catch me for the rebuild. Okie dokie. Right, okay, done all the painting now, tidied it up here and there, so just a reassemble time now. So it's not a lot to reassemble on this, but so put the seat in first, which I think goes in that way around. I think that's not right, nope, other way around. Right, okay. I think we get in there. A bit filly. But we're getting there, I think we're getting there. We're waiting all right on a dry run, so is that it? Are we there? Nearly. I think we're there. Looks about it. Alright, that's in there definitely. I'll put a base on. So it goes a little tab in there. Okay, like that. Okay. Just a bit of glue to hold it in. Alright. There you go. Well, that's it, minus all the sign writing on it, which I do next. It's all looking good. Right, I'll do it off camera because there's quite a bit to do and it's a bit fiddly. So next time you see these, be back on the measure roundabout. Okay. Right, okay, here we are then, all finished, back here on Magic. So it's a Dinky Toys Ford Transit van, ex-police van. Yeah, now done up as the Brighton Bears team. Yeah. So there you go. So not too bad about the back door missing. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this one. Look forward to any comments underneath. Yeah, so until the next video, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and bye bye for now. Okay, bye bye.